Could you say no to that? I mean, really? Could you say no? Shrek 2. So Shrek 2 is a sequel to the Oscar-winning 2001 movie Shrek and stars the voice talents of Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, Antonio Banderas, Jennifer Saunders, John Cleese, Julie Andrews and Rupert Everett. And in this movie, Shrek and Fiona are now happily married and living on their swamp. However, when a message from Fiona's parents comes saying they want to meet her new husband, they have to travel to far, far away. While Fiona is excited about seeing her parents again despite the fact they locked her in a tower, Shrek is very adamant to go in knowing that he is an ogre and that Fiona's parents are human. And as expected, when they meet, they clash, and Fiona's fairy godmother will stop at nothing until her son, Prince Charming, is with Fiona. And while all this is happening, Shrek is starting to feel like he shouldn't have been with her. He feels like she would have been happier human with Prince Charming. That's not to say he's going to give her up. He's going to find a way to become human himself. So with the help of Donkey and new ally Puss in Boots, seriously, could you say no? They track down the fairy godmother and hope that she'll help. And just like the first movie, I absolutely love this movie. Not only do you have the characters you love returning and still being voiced perfectly by Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy and Cameron Diaz, you have new characters there as well, including Puss in Boots, voiced by Antonio Banderas, who is basically just Zorro as a cat. But it works for this movie, and his character is one of the funniest parts about the movie. Not to say there are no funny parts in the movie, every other character gives some great laughs to the movie, but his back and forth with Donkey I think is really well done, and the dialogue between them is very clever. Although I prefer the first movie over this movie, I do prefer the villain in this movie over the first villain. Jennifer Saunders was incredibly haunting as the fairy godmother, as well as also having that calm and controlled side to her. People trust her, they can go to her with their problems, hoping that she will help out, which just makes her a more dangerous villain. Plus I quite liked her motives. She wanted her son to marry Fiona so that he could rule far, far away. But as it happens, Shrek got there first, and now she wants to get rid of Shrek. So her motives are very clear and understandable for adults and children. As for the rest of the cast, they all do a great job voicing their characters. Rupert Everett's character is just a whiny mama's boy, which really started to get on my nerves as the movie goes on, but he did a good job voicing that character. And just like the last movie, the adult humour is so well slipped into this movie, and it's so slickly done that it goes immediately over the children's heads, that every adult in that room is laughing, and I mean laughing out loud. This is a very funny movie which is great for kids and adults. I feel like the animation is also a lot cleaner in this movie than it was the first movie. And the first movie did have good animation, but I just feel like this is a bit cleaner, a bit nicer looking. And just like the first movie, they do flip fairy tale lore onto its head. They're just pointing shit out that every fairy tale story has, and basically making fun of it. Overall guys, although I prefer the first movie to this one still has a lot of incredibly smart humour. It's incredibly well written, the characters are lovable. I mean, really guys, could you say no? Really? It's a lot of fun for both kids and adults, and so I'm going to give Shrek 2 5 stars. I will say the pepper spray joke that happens in this movie gets me every time, and I don't know why because it's a stupid joke, but I love it. So, Shrek 2, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, then subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks ever so much again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.